So hey everybody, here's a video that I did not expect to make today. I opened up my email this morning and there were mixes in my Google Drive from the first EP that's coming out of 2021. For those of you that have been following along, you know I do this thing called the Garage Piano Series where I go down into my garage and I sit down at this piano that I found on the street and I write a song on the spot, and then that becomes a video. But we decided that I would actually hit the studio and record the best of the best. And so the first EP is coming out next month or early April. Anyway, so mixes are coming back and we have the usual protocol to check mixes. We listen to them on our reference monitors, go through headphones, in-ears, computer audio, Bluetooth, phone, right, whatever we can, car stereo, whatever we can get our hands on. We go through this to look at the quality in terms of balance and retention of accuracy through degraded sound delivery. But then I realized that I'm living with the Egglestonworks Osos, so why would I not check the mixes on here? I have not heard my own music on these yet at all. So I ran downstairs and I went, oh no, this system's set up exclusively for vinyl and the mixes are in a Google Drive. So even if I had a streamer, it wouldn't make a difference because it's not released yet. It's not available on Apple or Tidal or Qobuz or Spotify or anything yet. So what do I do? And I thought, okay, I'm gonna go get a Bluetooth audio adapter. Now follow me on this because I posted this story on Instagram and people freaked out and started sending me direct messages and blah and all these things about how Bluetooth is not optimal, it's not the best, what are you doing, you're making a mistake, I can tell you how to do it better. But what was interesting was nobody was asking me what I needed this for. So first of all, everybody's journey in audio and hi-fi is subjective. It's unique to their own needs, to how they listen to music and how they want to enjoy it. So that's number one. In my case, because I straddle both hemispheres, right, of pro audio, being a music creator and a producer, and the other side of it is hi-fi, on this side, obviously, I listen to music in a very different way. So it's not just the usual audiophile grade critical listening that I think a lot of people are used to or aspire to get to that place. I have to listen to it from this music production side of things as well, which is a totally different beast. So I went out and I bought possibly one of the cheapest Bluetooth audio adapters I could find from a big box store. And I purposely did that because I know that people who are going to buy my music are gonna listen to it on whatever they have available. So it's my job and my responsibility to make sure that the music sounds as good as possible on all different types of components. And I think that's something that I really want to focus on. The idea that there are people in real life who mismatch components. They don't know enough about hi-fi, or they're just getting started, or they acquired a piece from a family member or whatever, and they're not pairing it in the quote unquote right way or the ideal way. Does that make their experience listening to music any less valuable? No. In fact, in some ways it makes it more valuable because it makes it more unique and because they get the opportunity to discover and to learn. So from an artist perspective and a music creator perspective, it's a responsibility that I take seriously, that if I'm going to put music out that's going to be available to everybody with all systems, whether it's super duper high end or it's just, you know, like skull candy in-ears from the drugstore or whatever, it's got to sound the best. Victoria agrees. She knows we're going to play some music.